Men, I've got a verse I'd like to challenge you with from Matthew chapter 8. I was reading this the other day and it just struck me. And it's the story of the centurion that Jesus said this man had great faith, and Jesus marveled at his faith. But I want to pick out something he said, and he was partly talking of himself, but what he recognized in Jesus. He said, "For I also am a man under authority." He said, "I have somebody over me," and then just like Jesus, he said he recognized that Jesus was under authority. And it says, "And I having soldiers underneath me, and I say to this one, go, and he goes, and to another, come, and he comes, and to my servant, do this, and he does it." He said, "I'm a man under authority." I just have a question for you, men. Are you under authority to anybody? And some men will say, "Well, I'm under authority to Jesus." But do you have any authority over your life? Have you got spiritual covering in your life? Have you got some man or woman of God? I trust it's a man that is over you, that can challenge you, that you can submit to. Because the way that this man had authority was that he was under authority. Man, the way you have authority is being underneath authority. And sometimes men today don't like being underneath authority. They want to be their own authority. They want to do whatever they want in their life. But the kind of man that Jesus marveled at was a man that was under authority, which gave him authority. And in my life, I have a pastor over me. I have someone that can say, "No, Tim, don't do this." And sometimes it's hard. And okay, but I'm under authority. So maybe my challenge to you today, and especially when I looked at my children, I had 7 children. And one of the ways that I could challenge them, or one of the ways I could say to them, "You need to obey your father and mother, and you need to be submitted to me," is that they also saw that I was submitted to somebody. My wife, for her to submit to me, knew that I was submitted to somebody. She saw me submitting to someone. She saw me having authority over my life, and that gave her a security. That gave her one of the abilities, if I could say it this way, to submit to me. So man, I just challenge you. Have you got any authority over your life? Because to be the man that you need to be and to reach your destiny and all that God has for you, you need to be underneath someone's authority.